Good morning, everybody. We are going to do a quick and dirty, unbearable garden tour for you guys today. Show you my little patch of Bertaria and what I've got going on here. And, if anyone has any suggestions or ideas or anything, let me know. That'd be cool. All right, so we're going to start over here with, I call it the side garden because, it's kind of off to the side. It's right here by my fire pit. Rest in peace. I had a fire going. In the summertime, I like to see how long I can keep a fire going. I had it going for 20 minutes. What am I even talking about? I had a fire going for 5 days, almost a whole week. Anyways, 20 minutes. This is my 33rd time trying to film this. I keep having issues with the camera. And, I just have mentally slow. Back here at the very back, I've got some raspberry bush, asparagus, a random volunteer tomato plant. And then we've got strawberries and some volunteer squash. Accidentally hit a squash, one of those dried squashes, hit one with the rototiller and it threw seeds everywhere. So there is just lots of, I think it's like a bottle squash growing randomly. I'm not going to complain. So strawberries, asparagus, that was what's supposed to be the main crop here. But we've got strawberries, asparagus, a tomato, raspberries. That's a crop that we want there as well. And squash. That's the side garden. Like I said, quick and dirty because it is raining right now. It's been raining for 5 days straight, which is kind of annoying because I need to mow and I can't, and the bagger's not going to work when it's wet. Oh! Anyways, moving on. This is I call this the traditional garden space because this is where traditionally we've always had a garden out here. Speaking of those random squashes, here's one out in the middle of the yard. How that has survived being mowed over multiple times, I do not know. All right. In this garden space, we've got tomatoes, volunteers in the front, because I'm a sucker for any volunteer plants. So tomato. Then we've got garlic, some more tomatoes, and onions out there in the back. My onions are going to seed, unfortunately. We've had wacky weather, number one, and I grew from sets that a friend gave me. So both of those, almost dropped my camera. Both of those not good ideas. Here's another one of those volunteer squashes. I have albino bristlenose plecos, and they love eating these squashes. They also like zucchinis, so I also have zucchinis here. I've got 3 or 4 zucchinis, tomato, those are potatoes, Dominic, random potatoes, some more onions. Those ones are from last year, so they are expected to go to seed this year. I didn't think they were going to, they just kind of came up, so I let them do their thing. Here we have a cucumber plant, and then we've got some peppers back there. I have a melon plant here. I don't know what it is. It's either a cantaloupe or a honeydew. I planted both. I don't know. We'll find out. Down here, I've got some of these paradise trees. I need to come out here and weed. That's a baby cucumber. That's a mushroom. And that's a baby cucumber. So we got 2 more cucumbers there. Then we have our cabbage patches. So we've got 4 cabbages coming up right now. And we've got 2 more tomatoes. This is not a very well planned out garden, but I'm infested with Bermuda grass. I despise Bermuda grass. I keep telling the Bermuda, hey, I have dominion here. This is my land. You need to take yourself somewhere else. I must have uprooted and thrown out 6 million of them. That seems a little high, but it's true. And it just keeps coming back. I don't know what to do. I've tried burning them. Like with a propane torch. I've tried suffocating them. I've tried deep mulching, weeding, all of it. And the Bermuda just keeps coming back. I don't know how to get rid of it. So if anyone knows how to get rid of Bermuda grass without chemicals, because we don't want to do that, let me know. Alright, now off to this little often side patch garden thing. I have a bunch of peas. These fell on the ground in the garage. It rained, they got all wet. So I threw them all here and they started growing, which is cool. Don't know if they're going to do anything, but they're looking a little sad because of all the rain. I'm hoping that I can get those peas to latch onto this fence and do their magic. But that seems doubtful right now. I have another melon plant, cantaloupe or honeydew. I don't know, I got both. This one is not going to do anything probably because we got too much shade over here. Turning around to our next garden plot. I actually really tried on this one. My other garden plot is just kind of random. This one I did put some effort into. So we've got tomatoes. But those are not tomatoes, those are potatoes. I got potatoes, lettuces, supposed to be spinach and Swiss chard, but I'm pretty sure the majority of that is just dandelion that's coming through. I have two more baby cucumbers that I started indoors, and I think they're just sun bleached, sunburned, whatever you want to call it. And then we've got some sweet corn here, which is great. I skipped over some of the fun garden patches. We'll come back. We'll end on the fun stuff. What I think is the fun stuff. So, get this camera way out, up. I don't know. Alright, so we've got a lot of brush out here, and we've been trying to clear it back. Obviously burning it, because what else are you going to do with brush? Tried doing the wood chipper thing. Too much work. Burning it, that's what you do. So we burned a lot of brush, and then I noticed that out here in the field where I was burning, things weren't growing back. So I tilled it up, and we made a pumpkin patch. The girlfriend did baked pumpkin seeds with her little decorative pumpkins. I don't understand why people just buy pumpkins to put on their porch for 3 months and then throw away, but she actually made baked pumpkin seeds with those pumpkins, so that was cool. We saved a couple bags of them just because maybe we'd plant some, and we planted some, and they're doing great. One of the yard patches, we've got one more, and this one is not doing as good as the pumpkin patch. This is the watermelon patch, and unfortunately, they are, I don't know, this patch has some problems. The main problem that this patch has is, you guessed it, Bermuda grass. And it, like I said, it just keeps coming. I've tried digging it up. If you've dealt with Bermuda grass before, you know that it grows on, the Bermuda grass, it grows, what is this, a rhizome? So it doesn't necessarily grow, I don't know, but each time you cut it, it's like a hydra. It can keep multiplying. So we're trying to essentially, anytime we see it, cut it back and then suffocate it. Hopefully, that node, we can deplete them of energy and kill them off. But I don't think that we're going to have very much luck out here doing that, because if the perimeter is infested with the Bermuda grass and it's sending shoots out into the bed, it's gonna keep getting energy from the source in here, outside of the bed, I guess. So maybe we need to dig a trench or something. I don't know. But the Bermuda grass sucks. Let's go check out the really fun part of the property. I skipped over that, which is our aquaponics and our chickens. We're right back over here to, the side garden. traditional garden. Here's our not so traditional garden. All right. Oh man. Slug. Right? No, snail, because it's got a shell. Good chickies. Oh, Tina found it. Okay, over here, what do we got? We got radishes, lavender, thyme, rosemary, cilantro that's bolted, baby radishes. The girlfriend planted these. I think she spilled the bag, but she doesn't want to admit it. Other radishes. Yeah, lots of radishes. We got another one of those indoor started cucumbers. Not doing so great. I really wanted cucumbers this year. I don't know why. I got a couple beets over here. Some more radishes in the back. I discovered I really like radishes. It's kind of weird. Then we've got our aquaponics system here. So I've got these two, what are they called? Shabumpkin goldfish? I don't know. Oh, you can't see them right now. Yeah, so these are my Clinton fish. They have murdered all other fish that I ever put in this pond. It's not a pond. This is a 275-gallon ICB chop and flip, flood and drain, aquaponics setup system thing. And I enjoy it. It's a fun project. Right now, our bell siphon probably isn't working as well as it should because we have so much rain. But, so, I call these either my Clinton fish or my Gary and Terry fish. The two goldfish, and then I've got 3 koi in there. So, we got our big orange Donald, and then we've got the 2 darky bodyguards. I don't know, I'm just playing around. Moving on, here we go. Aquaponics. We got some lettuce, we got some peppermint, we got some sweet mint, we got some spearmint, we got some sage, some green onion, some lemon balm, and cilantro that's at the end of its time. So that's kind of my side garden area. And next we've got our chickens. I've got 8 birds. I have 5 Dominique hens, or I think I've got maybe a rooster or 2. I don't know. Somebody come give me attention. Come on. Anybody? Alright, let me... These are my... Oh, come on. There you go. These are my Dominiques. They are really fun birds. They're very docile, very friendly usually. They're usually pretty friendly. They're kind of being jerks right now, but it is first thing in the morning and they are hungry. Around noon they take a nap, which is kind of funny. They all huddle together, and that's when they're pretty friendly. Like, they want to come and like sit on your lap because you're warm and stuff. It's almost like a cat or something. They're an interesting breed. I have 5 Dominiques and 2 Guineas. And then Tina. I'll talk about Tina in a little bit. The Guineas are like supposed to be the watchdogs because I don't have a dog. Don't use logic about why I don't have a dog. Anyways, I got the Guineas because they're supposed to be like the watchdogs of the flock. But in reality, they're like a very feminine watchdog. Like, they have constant anxiety, like soap opera eyes all the time. They freak out if anything around their surroundings is different than it's normal. So it's still like that protective energy. It's just a different form of it, which, you know, whatever. I've got my mini pond here. In here I have about 12 albino bristlenose plecos. Especially during the shutdown and everything, I was able to sell bristlenose plecos for a pretty good price to aquarium hobbyists. So I'm hoping that I can grow some out in here pretty good. No, just another fun thing. Calm yourself. Okay, so like I'm pretty sure that this girl here is probably a girl, right? How do you tell? I don't know, that's why I'm asking. But like her feathers, she doesn't have like the rooster tail, right? So I'm pretty sure. Do you want to get down? I'll let you get down. I'm pretty sure that that's like a girl, right? Okay. Now we're gonna get Tina, and hopefully somebody can help me find out like what kind of bird Tina is. So hopefully she'll let me catch her. Tina? Oh. Okay. Oh, Tina, come on. Tina is not as docile as the other birds. Here she is. So this is Tina. I don't know if she's gonna stay all black. It looks like she's getting some like emerald on her back, some white feathers. She's still a pretty friendly bird. Or is she even a she? When can you tell? How can you tell? What if I got all roosters? What am I gonna do? I don't know. They said they were all pullets, which is what I got. Hanging out. I don't know. Now that they're all eating, you see how some of them have like the kind of, I guess what I'm saying is like this one here, see how they just have like the higher tail feathers? I'm like, are you a boy or are you a girl? I don't know. Anyways, they're eating. I think the humidity's been so high the pellets got kind of clumped up. So, anyways, there's Tina. It's another look. We'll see what she turns out to be. If anyone knows, I mean, maybe I just went and they were like, look at this dude, let's give them all roosters and see what happens. The things you worry about when you get chickens for the first time. It's kind of hard to tell. There's another one. I got a few in here. I think I've got like 12 in there. A lot of stuff is temporary here. Chicken coop, that's a temporary coop. The fencing here, that's temporary. We're gonna, continue building onwards and upwards. I'll do some updates in the future on how things are going. Hopefully we can, figure out what's going on with what kind of chickens I have. I know I've got the Dominiques and the Guineas. Those are easy. Tina, I don't know. The sexes of the birds, again, I don't know. But I don't think I can justify playing around with my camera anymore. So I will see you guys, or gals, well, Norm Macdonald homage, if you know what I mean. I will see you guys later. Bye-bye.